Weekly forecast for GBPUSD or weekly projection for GBPUSD. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ajide Tomwa. In today's video, I'll be doing a weekly forecast for GBPUSD from the daily time frame down to the 4 hours time frame, then down to the 30 minutes time frame. So currently, guys, we are on the daily time frame. So guys, GBPUSD has already gotten to this resistance zone. Throughout last week, GBPUSD was pushing higher, and just like I said in my last video, I said that if this resistance, this particular, I said if this resistance hold, that means GBPUSD for me is still bearish. And if you watch my last video, I said that we might have potential of pushing to this resistance here, and price has already done that throughout last week. Price was quite bullish and it has pushed to the resistance zone. But one thing about this place is that this resistance zone is that price has not been able to break it. If you check very well, you can see that this particular candle try to push up above this resistance, but it rejected back to the zone. It rejected back and closed inside the resistance. It was not able to close above this resistance. If you look at this very well, the candle, the body of the candle is beneath the resistance, which is this. And if you check again, and the next candle, which is the current candle right now, you can see that the current candle too is bullish, and it has tried to break, and it has tried to break above the zone, but it also rejected back inside inside the zone. If you look at it, this current candle, but we don't know what is going to happen in the in this coming week that we are about to enter. So if the next candle successfully push above this resistance and close above, that means we are going to be having a bullish week. But if the next candle break the low of this current candle, that means GBPUSD is still strongly on a bearish market. But from what I'm still seeing, for me, because GBPUSD have not been able to strongly break and close above this resistance zone, for me, GBPUSD is still, probability that GBPUSD is still on a bearish market is very, very high. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame. So this is 4 hours time frame, and as you can see, guys, you can see that GBPUSD throughout last week has been on a bullish trend, which is creating higher high, higher low, higher low. But, and you can also see that, guys, that GBPUSD throughout last week was not able to break this resistance zone. When it gets to the resistance zone, it's pushing back down. Got to this resistance zone again, it's pushing back down. So until we're able to break this resistance zone, we are able to push higher this resistance zone and close, then we can see that okay, GBPUSD, the trend has changed to a very strong bullish market, and after we are going to have a what? We are going to have a retest, then we are going to continue pushing up. But so far that GBPUSD is still very much beneath this resistance zone, likelihood that we are going to come down, we are going to continue going bearish, is still very much high, because it has not been able to break this resistance zone on the what, on the daily time frame. It is closing beneath the resistance zone. So let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. So this is the 30 minutes time frame, and as you can see, this resistance zone is still what, is still holding strongly, even though on the 30 minutes time frame we have a push to the upside, which someone might think that GBPUSD has successfully broken the resistance, but if you look at it very well, it's just what, it's just a fake out. It's just a fake out. Then it pushed back down, and it's still what, it's still trading beneath. It's still trading beneath the what, the resistance zone. It has not been able to what, to break the resistance zone. So, and if you look at it very well, if you look at it, GBPUSD on the 30 minutes time frame is creating what, a is creating a lower high, lower low, lower high. The next one will be what, lower low. So it's already creating a pattern of a bearish market, but we don't know what the market is going to do coming next week that we are going to enter. Let's go to the daily time frame. So the probability that we are going to go bearish is still very much high. So far this place, we have not, this resistance, we have not fully closed above. If we fully close above next week, that means we are going to have a bullish market. But if the next candle close beneath this current candle, close beneath it, that means we are going to have what, a bearish market. So far we are not able to break this resistance zone. So guys, that is my weekly forecast for GBPUSD. So in order for us to know the trend, GBPUSD must break this. It must break this resistance zone, and if it breaks this resistance zone and close above the resistance zone, that means we are going to have a bullish market, and later we are going to retest this resistance, then continue going up. But if the current if the next candle do not break this resistance zone and close beneath this candle and close beneath it, beneath the candle, that means we are going to continue going on a bearish market. So that is the weekly forecast for GBPUSD. But for now, my highest probability is still that we are still going to, even though we rally up to this resistance zone, just like I said in my last video, that we might likely create a double top. Even though we rally to this resistance zone, probability that we are still going to continue going bearish is still very much high. So far the resistance zone is still holding next week, but if we break it, then we are going to continue going bullish. So that is my weekly forecast for GBPUSD. Make sure that you like, you subscribe, and make sure that you click in the description box to join my free Telegram group. This is where I share my trade in and out of the week. It's just the trades are just for documentation. And make sure that you follow me on Instagram at TommyJ_Domi. See you in the next video. Peace out.